that I see. My mama, she told me, she said, blow by, blow by, blow by, got to blow by, blow by. A person who is charitable expresses a brotherly love, and devotion is a service to the Almighty One whom you love.
hands up.
What?
Get your hands up.
Come on.
Get your hands up.
Come on.
If you're learning Bible, open, get your hands up.
What?
LT.
go. Funky Friday, baby. Live on the Peace in the Morning show. Oh, work that sucker to death. Come on, y'all. Get up from your cubicle. Get up from your desk. Tell your people at the studio, in the classroom, wherever you are, even in your car. I say what? Funky Friday. Peace in the Morning show. Oh, here we go. My jam right there. A Funky Friday. Work it. Funky Friday. Come on, y'all. Juneteenth, baby. I know y'all like to celebrate 4th of July, but why? That's the question. Today's question is, do you like to celebrate 4th of July, and why? Juneteenth, do your homework. June 19th, what's up, y'all? A Funky Friday. Ho, 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 ho. You on the floor, you want to go. Come on, call us at the studio at 240-719-2560. Here you go. Come on, y'all. That's that iceberg spin. What y'all gonna touch that stereo? Hey, Mr. DJ. What's up, DJ Ron in the 1 and 2? Ow. Break it all down for me, Ron. That's right. Welcome to the Peace in the Morning show. This is Darius A. Stanton live right here at VoxWave.com. Also YouTube live, Facebook live. Baby, we live and all the way here for you. Listen, the question of today, June 19th. Are you celebrating June 19th or 4th of July, and why? That's the question of today. 4th of July, and why? Or June 19th? That's right, June 19th. We got somebody calling in the studio. As a matter of fact, we're going to play a song for you in a little bit. Young lady from the D.C. area who has been taking the music world by storm. That's right, I said by storm. And you're going to see her in a few weeks, but she will be right here live, and she going to travel with us all summer long to all the festivals that we performing live, and you will actually get a chance to be with the Peace in the Morning show. That's right, the Summer Funk Festival. That's right, coming up in August. The Kunta Kinte Festival. That's right, that's coming up in September. And also the Family and Friends Festival, July 21st, Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds. That's right, DC Nightlife is putting it up, and Peace in the Morning show is right there with them, with Darius A. Stanton and the crew. Delegate Darrell Barnes out there working hard this morning to get reelected to go back and serve you right here in Prince George's County where we are seated. Also the Queen, if you know what I mean, working on some big plans, some big projects, so you'll hear from the Queen in a little bit. And today, in the studio, it's me, baby, Mr. Peace and Love, talking about Juneteenth and rocking the vote. Are you voting? Have you voted? Do you know early voting has already started in most jurisdictions? Come on now, you see what the people are doing. It's time for us to get up. And Juneteenth was done. Nat Turner, Medgar Evers, Dr. King, Malcolm X, Harriet Tubman. These are people who fought and pushed our country to finally free the slaves. Juneteenth. That's right. It's a big celebration going on tomorrow in Prince George's County. you need to come on out and you're going to hear that song that I'm going to play for you in a minute. Booed Up, baby. That's right. Piece of the Morning Show is booed up this morning with Miss Charis Jones. You'll hear from her in a little bit. 240-719-2560. Congratulations again to all the graduates. All us graduates celebrating, all the mamas, the daddies, the grandmamas, all the grandbabies walking across those stages doing those funky walks. That's right, but they got that piece of paper. That's right, they had that certification, that confidence builder, because that's what it is. It's a confidence builder, just to let you know that you have the capability to do this. But don't let that be the only thing that you do. You know, let that just be a stepping stone to your progress to get to the next level. That's right here on the Piece of the Morning Show. We ready to crank it up, baby, because it's Funky Friday. 240-719-2560. Give us a call, y'all, because we about to turn it up. Oh, yeah, we're going international, baby. You're going to hear about that today, too. That's right, we got a Stanton calling in on the line. And here we go. A Funky Friday. About 9:30, you going to hear from a young lady traveling the world. As a matter of fact, she'll be your favorite girl. She's a Stanton and she crank. She got her own money in the bank. Not waiting on no dude. As a matter of fact, she will rock it for you. She got a trip planned for you, baby. And she can work on your mind and your body too. I just came back from there and I'ma tell you, it ain't like nowhere. Costa Rica, I get your freak up, I get your groove on, I get your yoga on, I get your mind right, I get your body tight. Come on and just go with the Piece of the Morning Show, cause we're going back. Costa Rica, and we're gonna make it right. I get your mind right, I get your body right. Check it out. It's Funky Friday. Celebrating Juneteenth too. Want to make sure you're having your day so you can celebrate with your boo. And to make sure you celebrate, we're bringing in the lady that's celebrating on stage tomorrow. Charis Jones, your host. You folks to catch her on the Piece in the Morning Show. Come on. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Friday. What's up, baby? Let's celebrate that anniversary. Come on. Funky Friday. Funky Friday. Yeah, we ready to roll over to the chair, baby. But before we do, I want to make sure you got us tuned in. Vox Wave on YouTube Live, Facebook Live, and www.voxwave.com. Come on. Come on, share this show. Get it out there. We're going to talk about Juneteenth and all your candidates that's running in your local city. Baltimore City, Prince George's County, Anne Arundel County. That's right. All over the country. It's voting time. Come on, let's rock that vote to the go-go, baby. Hey, people, what you gonna do? I wanna vote. Come on, rock that vote, baby. Rock that vote. Let me see you rock that vote. Hashtag. Rock that vote. 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 Oh, come on. I want y'all to rock that vote this morning. You know, early voting started in the state of Maryland. Come on, y'all. Rock that vote. Rock that vote. Rock that vote. Hey, I got this sister that's gonna come on. She's a baker. Y'all been seeing her all over YouTube and Facebook. Now you're gonna see her live on the Piece of the Morning Show. But she's not gonna be live. But she gonna give you something live. Frederick Douglass told you about it. Why is Independence Day? Is Independence our day? Or is it the country's day? Come on. Education on the Piece in the Morning Show. Here we go, baby. And when we come back, we're going into that Juneteenth celebration. Miss Charis Jones Call in the studio, 240-719-2560. Got to go. Peace in the morning show. Peace in the morning. Welcome to the Peace in the Morning show. This is Darius A. Stanton. Talk to your boy this morning.
Well, good morning, Mr. Peace in the Morning, Stanton. There you are. This is Charis giving you a call. I see y'all cranking. You out here freestyling on the humble.
Hey, you know how we do on the Peace in the Morning show. We flow all morning long. Hey, Charis Jones, welcome to the Peace in the Morning show. When you coming in the studio, baby?
Hey, we got to make that happen. Hopefully, we got to make that happen real soon.
Well,
maybe next Friday.
Next Friday. Done deal. Next Friday. Y'all heard it. You want, hey, listen, fellas, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, y'all going to be out of school. You do not want to miss this local superstar to the DMV, but this sister is going to be internationally known. She already got over 500, over 1 million hits probably on YouTube already. I mean, that's nothing. So that don't even think about that. That's nothing. Her music's already playing on WPGC. That's nothing. So she's already worldwide in terms of radio play. The sister's brilliant. She got 2 or 3 degrees already. Okay, so she checked the intellectual box. She's her own radio show, TV show host, so she checked that box. She writes her own music, so she checked that box. She gets her own checks, so she checks that box too. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Charis Jones. And Charis, you got a song out right now that's getting a whole lot of attention. Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
So the song is "The Boot Up." It's by LMA. We did a remix. Deanna Hawkins is my producer, and we did a remix to "The Boot Up" experience. You know what I'm saying? I love that song so much. I had been listening to it, and I was like, yo, I definitely think we need to put some flair to it and just make it do what it do. And so we just came together, made that happen. I have my bass player, Kendra Rutledge, is on bass, and then we recorded this song at Faye's Recording, and that was it. And I'm just, it's just like a go-go. It's a DC hometown twist. And it's just like that pocket, that go-go, and that crank. And the love has been overwhelming. Like, I'm flabbergasted by how much love this song is getting. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so appreciative. I want to shout out DJ Reds for breaking the record on WPGC last week and putting it in rotation and playing it in Philly as well. And there's a lot of DJs who are now picking the song up. I just got word that the song is being played in Austin and Houston, Texas. Like, what?
Hey, look. Hey, but check it out. So you heard me earlier talk about Juneteenth and the significance and importance. If people want to see you, because you could be performing live, we're going to make sure you get on tour with us this summer as the Peace in the Morning show goes all around the region, doing various festivals. But in addition to that, tomorrow you will be performing at a special festival. Tell us about tomorrow and the significance of Juneteenth.
Absolutely. So this year, Juneteenth, the Juneteenth Festival will be actually on the 16th, which is tomorrow, at Watkins Regional Park. The festival starts at 12. I hit at 1:15, and I have a 45-minute set with my entire band. And I will be the first time debuting the Boot Up Remix live. So I definitely want all of y'all to come out, support. And, did I mention it's free? It's definitely free.
Free.
So friends and family can come through. Yeah.
Free.
Free 99. So just all you got to do is show up and have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. And
free 99.
It's free 99, and it's a dope amount of other main stage performers as well. So Spirit of the Moment will be performing, DuPont Brass, and of course Chuck Brown's band will be closing out the festival. So y'all should definitely come and bring your cameras, because I need y'all to film for me. You know what I'm saying? And show me the love.
And you want to catch her.
Like that.
Hey, look, if you want to just go see some of the moves of this sister right here, the sister can do it on stage. You hear me? She can rock.
Oh, well, thank you.
Oh, no doubt about it. They in for a treat. They come out to see you tomorrow. She said she hits at 1:15 tomorrow.
Absolutely,
1:15 tomorrow. That's at Watkins Park. Is that right?
Yes, that's Watkins Regional Park. Yep.
Excellent,
Absolutely.
excellent. In Prince George's County. So look it up online. Juneteenth celebration. Shout out to Maryland National Park and Planning Commission for celebrating Juneteenth. And, you know, the power in that is so crazy, because we just need to understand the significance of Juneteenth versus 4th of July. Celebrate what you like, you know, enjoy your family. I'm going to bring a sister on in a minute that this video is going all over the place. But before I do that, I want you to bring on your own song, because I'm going to play this for the people right now in the studio.
Oh.
They won't be able to see you till next Friday live right here on the Peace in the Morning Show. But right now, share it right now, because y'all want this booed up. Give me some hearts, give me some likes, give me some shorten up what you like, because we got the sister. Give us the song right now. Cue it up for me, babe.
Everybody, this is your girl, Charis Jones, right here on the Peace in the Morning Show, debuting my #1 song that you guys made hot, the Boot Up Remix. Let's go.
Here we go. So tight. I might have to go back to my stage style on this one. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I could see you right now, but I'm on the phone, so I can't see you.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, this joint.
Don't hit me with an iMessage or FaceTime or A-ball or Snapchat, 'cause you blocked this time. So don't hit me with an iMessage or FaceTime or A-ball or Snapchat, 'cause you blocked this time. Taking all my time just to tell you that I love you. So send me
Other Charis Jones. But I'm playing this one now.
Oh, my God.
Come on, go back to my spot.
So deep in the feeling.
Hey, Josh. Hey, good to see you, homie.
Top keyboard right behind me. Top keyboard.
Come on. Stacy, what?
Little volume on the keyboard, just a little bit.
Hey, Mo.
We gonna keep it moving right along. Hey, Taurus, don't start that bullshit. Let's party now. Can't forget about my main man Rose at the front door. We still got love for you, Rose. Don't let the people piss you off, man. I see the hand in the back, Rose. Once again, like to thank main man Buck for having this dynamite sound pumping nice and swell up in here. Yeah. Hey, Derek, you know how we like to turn up, man. We gonna do that Landover shit, you know what I mean? Let it breathe. Oh, it's getting warm.
Hey, one. Hey, put it.
know about y'all, but that's some solid crank right there, man. They can say what they want, you know what I mean? They can say what they want, but that's solid crank right there. Wait a minute. Real crank. Re-up band of 2018. I think I'm gonna run for go-go president or something, man. 2018 election. Oh, wait a minute. I'm a party for them Tauruses, man. They in the building, man. Oh, wait a minute.
What's up now, y'all? Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Give it. Y'all know what time it is. Come on, start it with me. Say what? Funky Friday.
Say what now?
Funky Friday.
Y'all ready to party now?
Funky Friday. You're not ready for this show.
All right now.
I'm not ready. I'm telling you. You better share it. Pump it. Pump
We'll
it.
start this thing off right. Got buddies in the house tonight.
Who in the house?
We'll start this thing off right.
Come on, y'all. Say it with
Rick is in the house tonight. We'll start this thing off right. Because Vince in the house tonight. We'll start this thing off right. Because Taylor in the house tonight. We'll start this thing off right. 88's in the house tonight. We'll start this thing off right. A Hot in the house tonight. So we'll start this thing off right. Peace and love in the house tonight. So we'll start this thing off right. Because everybody's in the house tonight.
right now. Come on.
Say what? Don't stop what you're doing now.
Hey, listen. You want to share this show. You want to move this show. You want to groove it. You want to move it. Oh, but you do it in the morning, baby. Come on.
Oh, shucks now.
I'm talking about some real deal grooving this morning, baby. Yeah. Come on now. If y'all think this funky, wait till y'all see Charis Jones, y'all. Now we got IAG in the studio, baby. IAG Radio. For your eyes, your ears, your mind, your body, your whole groove. That's right. She gonna make you get up and make that body move.
Say what?
Peace in the morning. Peace in the morning. Peace in the morning. Oh. Hey, now y'all tell me who your favorite Congo play. I know we play all over the world. You know, we got people in Morocco checking us out. We got people in Kenya, Costa Rica, Trinidad, Tobago, St. Kitts, Jamaica. What's up, man? All over the world. But right now we're doing that DMV go-go thing, right? And go-go has an instrument that we use that's called a Congo. So I want to know who is your favorite Congo player. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. I'ma crank it on the morning show. Just in time for me to let it go. You hear the music, let it go. That's right, go, go. We crank on the Funky Friday, cause we get down and make it play. Over and over and over again. Share with all of you Facebook friends. We on IG, we on Facebook, we on all those third side. We like groove, and we like Oscar Brown. Adoka Mickey. Box Wave got his own Congo. Matter of fact, the brother got his own Dogo Show. Jose, you know the way. That's right, Martin is the man today. Martin is Rock City Studio. Tonight you need to check him out. But today on the Peace and Love Show, we got Charis Jones.
What you think about the third side? Jamie Jackson, you think you know about the third side?
And what about that fourth ward band? Those boys, perfection. That's right. Mavis Merlin. We in the house, baby. Say body and soul. Body and soul. I make you lose control. Matter of fact, when you crank it, sometimes you feel like you sure gotta spank it. You gotta work it. Don't twerk it. Matter of fact, sure don't work it. Cause I'm watching you now. And the Peace in the morning. So I get some damn. Come on.
1, 2, 3, 4. That 30 break off when they hit
Funky Friday.
Got all the youngers on their heads.
Get Charis Jones up on the stage, y'all. Hey, you talking about a dancer. She's not a dancer. She's a prancer. Because when she prances on the stage, she looks so fly. Matter of fact, she call it all the time.
And what you niggas know about the dirty side? And Darius Jackson, what the niggas know about that dirty side? They don't know. Hey, what the niggas know about that dirty side?
Hey, you know what time it is. Uh-oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. For us to go. Sit down and start the show. Live right here on Boxwave, YouTube.com. Facebook Live with Mr. Peace and Love and Charis Jones. It's the Peace in the Morning Show. Come on, y'all. Hey, we be back on the stage. You can bet that. It's tight. Just check it out. It's tight. You want me to slide it a little bit for you?
Yeah.
Slide a little bit.
If it was just like elevated, just like a little bit.
So in the break, we'll make it up. What's up?
Oh, okay. We're live now?
We're live now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Peace in the Morning Show. This is Darius A. Stanton right here on Boxwave.com. Check us out if you're looking at us on YouTube, Boxwave. If you're looking at us on Boxwave.com. If you're checking us out on Facebook, Charis Jones Live, Darius, Mr. Peace and Love Stanton, or the Peace in the Morning Show, live with Darius A. Stanton. We are right here at Boxwave, and we are so excited because we have none other than the out of sight, super dynamite, Charis Jones. I'm trying to get that international contract so when she go around the world, she'll allow me to introduce her, right? Ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you to some, because she's already got probably over 1 million hits on Facebook, on YouTube. She's got videos, dancing and prancing, all kinds of stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, meet, please, the illustrious Charis Jones.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Darius. Thank you for
doubt.
having me on the show, for sure.
Hey.
Called in last Friday, made sure that I could be here early this morning. You know, it's got to be peaceful in the morning to be able to handle that.
I'm trying to tell you, because it is so early in the morning, and I'm already sweating. I hope y'all broke a sweat. If y'all had me dancing alone, if I find out y'all weren't in the car doing your do, or behind your cube and not grooving, we're going to have a problem. Because you know all my funketeers, all our piece of tears.
The piece of tears? Oh, that's what's up. Hey, piece of tears.
There you go. I just made that up this morning.
There you go.
But
I like that.
But they got the
piecerization.
The piecerization.
Yeah, you know I always add that.
I know the rization. Okay.
The rizations. Yeah.
So look, I mean, Charis, So let me just give them a quick sample of what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about rocking the mic, which is what you do.
Oh, well, thank you.
You rock the mic. I seen you perform at Bethesda Jazz and Supper Club. Mm-hmm. You rock the mic. Full band, elegant dress, the whole 9 yards. I forgot who you even opened up for. Michael, no,
it was Kevin Whalum.
Kevin Whalum, there you go. Thank you very much.
It's all good.
But you lit it up, you know. Not only can you sing, but you also have a slight comedic talent. And so you like
most people don't know that until it's like on stage or they're talking to me normally.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They don't normally know that.
So we're going to talk about you rocking the mic and performing all over the place. You know, you've been performing up and down the East Coast. And just doing a phenomenal job. One of the things I love about your work is your hustle.
Oh, well, thank you.
You know, you're a stone cold hustler. You know, you really know how to do what it is that you want to do. You put it out there and you just keep pushing. You know, you just keep, every time you look, another place. Channel 8, Channel 5.
I'm trying to get on Channel 5. I actually have not gotten on Channel 5 yet.
Oh, well, don't worry about it. They'll be calling you in a minute. Because guess what? You on the Peace in the Morning Show, baby.
Oh, that's the validation. So I know now. I'm
exactly.
good.
Once you get on here, this is it. You know, this is it.
This is the climax.
This is the climax. You know, bing.
I need to go ahead and get these booking agents and get me right.
Ladies and gentlemen. So, in addition to that, you know, we also going to talk about rocking the vote.
Yes, that's imperative, especially right now.
Heavy election season.
Indeed.
All over the country. A lot of things going on, so we're going to talk about the importance of that, some of the key elections throughout the state of Maryland. The whole, you know, Muriel Bowser just won in D.C. People are expecting her to have a much more robust and stronger second term to really make sure that the folks in D.C. are feeling the love, but she did win. Mm-hmm. And I'm talking about the native D.C.
You mean
folks.
the original Chocolate City people who are still present?
Exactly. The
outside
folks
of the white chocolate experience.
Exactly.
Okay.
Very much so.
Indeed.
You know, those Marion Barry lovers who really appreciated and supported the fact that he was about the community.
Giving out first jobs. Like, I feel like my mom, everybody had their first job from Marion Barry.
Exactly.
Like, that's how they got that good government job hookup.
So we're also going to talk about the Wally H. Bates Summer Basketball League, which I actually have. Legacy Center Leadership Academy and Summer Basketball League, which you were there on the very first or second. I think that was the very...
Oh.
And you actually sang and preached.
No, that wasn't... I didn't preach. I did not preach. That was my mama, dog. That was you tried. You got jokes this morning. All right, you know, good and good. I ain't preached. I definitely sang.
You sang, and I appreciate that. And so, as a result of that, to keep
you to play me on
to keep you as part of the fam, you know, I brought you your very own Wally H. Bates Legacy Center Summer Leadership and Basketball Academy.
I'm definitely gonna rock it for sure.
All right,
I appreciate that.
There you go. There you go. Little note, because we appreciate the people. You got to look out for people who look out for you.
That's what's up.
And Charis Jones came to Annapolis, Maryland, and she rocked the mic. I mean, you know, people still talking about Charis Jones. Indianapolis. Matter of fact, I was there yesterday. When Charis coming back? They're still looking for you.
When you book me, you know what I'm saying? We ain't
Okay,
got no
when you book, cha-ching. All right. Matter of fact, go to Peace in the Morning Show, send your donations and your investments, and we can get her booked. All right. But we're gonna talk about booking too, because there are a number of festivals that we're gonna be checking out all year, all summer long, that we're gonna be involved in. So we're gonna talk about those, and then we got a real important topic to address, and that is. We are still being shot in cold blood in America by law enforcement. And, you know, I'm looking for us to, as we started on this show months ago by Queen Isuda, Ma, we miss you. Love you very much. Appreciate your support. Also, Delegate Darrell Barnes out there on the campaign trail. Hashtag hold your dollar. You know, we could talk about all of the different things to do, but the one proven method of changing things in America and really around the world. You know, when you think about South Africa, it's a great example in apartheid. It was running with reckless abandon, shooting, killing, jailing people, had black people impoverished, and nobody really moved in the world until people started to hold their dollar and boycott and divest, hold their money from major companies like Coca-Cola. And after the money started to dry up,
that's what talks.
That's what talks.
I mean, that's correlative to even what just transpired in terms of the adverse executive order that just transpired. It was a plethora of people who finally said, enough is enough, this doesn't make any sense. And hence why he literally had to fly back in to D.C. to change that, to pass that executive order. So, I mean, we talked about that on IAG, about how when people finally come together, that collaboration, how powerful that is. That unification causes people to then recognize, like, wait a minute, okay, this is something more. And it's not just about the black dollar, it's just the dollar period.
It's the dollar period.
Money speaks and has a very prominent way of causing people to pay attention.
And understand that money is energy. It's energy that people put into making that dollar, that people put into spending that dollar and holding that dollar. It's energy. And once you recognize that, you know, then we're able to utilize it in the tool, in the fashion that we need to bring about some real results. And I say that because apparently, you know, as you watch, some of you seen the video that it traveled a lot on Facebook inboxes. It did. Some people put it on their major page, but the police officer, the white police officer who told the white girl in the car, she was like, I'm scared. He's like, pick up your license. Let me have your license. She was like, I'm scared to get it because it's in the floor and you might shoot me because people are shooting police. I mean, police are shooting people these days. And he said, literally, you know, we only shoot black people.
Wow.
You watch TV, don't you?
Wow.
He said that. It's on camera.
Wow.
And then you have young men who have brandished no weapons, who run away from the police. The last 3 or 4 mass murderers that killed over 10 people that happened to be white, all of them were apprehended. They were not shot and killed. You have people who run away from, get out of the car and run, and you shoot them. For what? You had no reason. So don't give me he was threatened, he was scared, we thought he did something. You didn't know, you had no proof. They weren't even the people that they were looking for. It's unacceptable. And so, hold your dollar. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, guess what? It's time to shut it down. Shut Pittsburgh down. I respect the coach. I used to be a Cowboy fan. I don't even watch football anymore. I'm hashtag it's out the window for me. I don't fool with it.
Hashtag turn TV off.
Hashtag turn TV off. I don't deal with
no
that.
No TV Sunday.
But my point to you is we have got to take a stand. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I'm looking to you right now to go look at that video and then call the Pittsburgh Steelers organization, flood their phone calls. If you call Pittsburgh Steelers from now until Monday, I bet you Monday morning, I bet you Monday morning, the chief of police, the mayor, or the state's attorney or somebody is going to come around and they're going to change the tune about how they are addressing this situation. Take my word for it. Pittsburgh Steelers fans, I'm calling on you. All of them, black, it doesn't matter. White, it doesn't matter. Do you know that more white people are killed by police than black? Did you know that? It's a fact. That's right. Check it out. One of the things we do here on the Peace in the Morning show is we talk asset-based communications, action-based communications, and do your research. Speaking of research, while we got Miss IAG Radio, you got your own radio show as well, your own live broadcast as well.
Indeed, I do. Absolutely.
Been rolling for close to a year now, coming up
Actually,
on the anniversary.
a year and a half.
Oh, a year and a half.
It's been a year and a half. Absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, ching, ching, ching,
I know.
ching,
Thank you
ching,
very
ching
much.
to you.
Yeah.
So when does it broadcast?
So IAG, first of all, it stands for Independent Artist Goals. It was something I coined the phrase on that specific day that you came to BB&J.
Wow.
And I was just thinking, like, you know, I was really concerned, like I didn't have a sound check like I thought I would, and I was really, really nervous, and I was not sure, like, if everything would be okay. But at the end of the day, things went extremely well. And when I went out to the front to sign autographs, like, so many people came out to kind of say, like, hey, I didn't know who you were, but I really enjoyed you. I really enjoyed your performance or what have you, and I think you're amazing. And then that's when I coined the phrase, you know, something so minuscule as that may not be a big deal for large mainstream artists, because they have A&R rap people, they have so many people who are always congratulating them, telling them they're amazing. And I just thought about it being imperative that, you know, people understand, like, independent artists, we have goals too.
Right.
And that was one of them that was attained that night. And then I just also, especially here in the DMV, we're not solely located just for the DMV artists, but, you know, there's a necessity for us to really give back and collaborate and support each other genuinely. I feel like here in DC, there's like a false or kind of like a fake appreciation. Whereas if you go to Philadelphia, if you go to Atlanta, you go to Houston, Texas, people are much more willing to support, like genuinely support you, give back. And that's just even amongst artists. It's this idea of, like, there's some kind of competition.
Right.
And there can't be competition, mainly because of the fact that my artistry has to be uniquely different from you, just because we're different people just off of, you know, inception. So exactly. I think one of the things I wanted to do is kind of like continue to push the love and give independent artists who have done amazing things, who are either on that trajectory of things that we wanted to obtain, and people who are just starting, to give them that idea of that you too can achieve your goals, no matter what they are. And I appreciate you for following your passion, because so many people are working a 9 to 5 or 10 to 12 a.m. kind of experience, working 12-hour, 14-hour shifts, to only be dissatisfied, like, at the end of the day, and feel like, man,
underappreciated.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, clearly I worked the corporate America world for a good little while, and now that I'm not in it, it's like sometimes I probably miss the money.
Right.
Legitimately, I miss the money.
Right. You miss that consistent check.
Right.
That's what you miss.
I miss that.
You
but
miss the consistent check.
I miss the consistency of the checks.
Right.
Absolutely. But I don't miss the consistency of the draining, the put downs, the
Right.
necessity to always have to put myself at a different place or cover up who I am. I mean, like, people have asked me numerous of times, like, why is your IG not popping or what have you? And it's kind of like, well, I was in these high level positions where I couldn't afford to announce what I was doing. So it was kind of like I was always pushing myself down to better some other company. And at the end of the result, what was I doing to better myself? Nothing. Like, you know, so I legitimately realized that needed to change. I needed to change it, and that I would be okay. Like, I'm, you know, working 50, living different jobs. I feel like I'm a Jamaican, but at the end of the day, I know that now my purpose is understood. So I want other independent artists, whether they're singers, entrepreneurs, chefs, authors, whatever it is that you actually do, and you're focusing on your passion, that you too can make that transition, even if it has to be a planned transition. Like,
right.
I think some people just assume that they're just going to quit their job and automatically, boom, you know, money's just going to come forth. And it doesn't work like that, but you can start setting yourself up for that pathway. So we have IAG every Wednesday at 8:10 p.m.
Sound like hashtag BYOB. I know y'all, it's Friday and we Funky Friday on this joint, but I don't mean bring your own bottle. I mean,
bring your own business?
I mean, be your own boss.
Oh, be your own boss.
Come on now.
Okay, cool. There we go. All right.
BYOB. BYOB, baby.
He needs some congas.
I'm talking about, hey, brother Jose, come on when you come to the studio. Heartbeat, we need you, baby. That's right, BYOB. Be your own boss. Now, the key about being your own boss, my mother told me, you got to pay the cost to be the boss, right?
Yeah.
So the weight, you carry a lot of weight, but you carry a lot of weight anyway. So if you can be under stress and pressure and all of that, you may as well be under your own stress and pressure.
That's true.
So that you can reap your own rewards. You know, so all those folks that out there, if you got a key to success, something that can really motivate people to start their own businesses, to go out there and do what it is that they do, because I see a number of folks that are checking us out on Facebook Live that I know are entrepreneurs, that we work together. We do a lot of things together in the community. Brother Frederick Gaskins, hope he calls us this morning. He's working to get, I believe, 50,000 meals for in the next 2 months. He wants to serve 50,000 people in 2 months here in the District Columbia and Maryland area. So he's going to give us a call, I believe. I look forward to seeing that. Also, you know, we're going to crank it up. We got to do that. I got this booed up mix sitting right here, remix sitting right here in the crank mode. You know, I really want to get Charis over there on the stage so she can be by the mic and do a little you know, little Jim Jam. So we're going to see if we can get her to do that just a little bit. When we come back on the Piece of the Morning show, we're going to talk a little bit more about Rock the Vote. But before we do that, please, hashtag Pittsburgh Steelers fans. You got to make that call. You got to make that call. I want somebody to put the Pittsburgh Steelers organization phone number on our page right now. Somebody go do the research, look it up. Pittsburgh Steelers fans are all over the world. And we need somebody to stand up for young black men in America. It's our job. It doesn't even matter the color. We're standing up for Latinos. We're standing up for the heroin addicts. We're standing up for everybody. Stand up for human beings. Period. They're human beings. Nobody deserves to be shot in cold blood at 17 years old. For what? If you got pulled over by the police after seeing them shoot that many people, would you be scared?
I know I am. I literally have, in all transparency, no matter, even though I'm not doing anything, as soon as I hear the sirens, like my body, I think, goes into like shock. It's a psychological, mental, you know, stressor. I mean, it's just because you don't know, and you can't assume, oh, just because they're a black cop that, oh, they're not going to do anything either. Like, it's unfortunate. I mean, there are amazing law enforcement. Thank you for all those who do serve. No doubt. But definitely the trauma and the aura of what's been transpiring is real.
It's real.
The abuse of power is real.
It's very real.
You know?
And so we're looking for you to make sure that you reach out. Send us that number. Looking for Delegate Darrell Barnes out there on the campaign trail to give us a campaign update. Give us a call, 240-719-2560. We're about to crank it up. It's Funky Friday, baby, on the Piece in the Morning show. Charis Jones making that move. Charis, so I got two songs of yours that we're going to play today. We're going to go with Booed Up, or we're going to go with the other joint first? What you want to do? Which?
I mean, you know, we can do No Problems first and you know, end out with
and then come up with Booed. Come back. Y'all wanna hear that Booed Up, so we're gonna come back. We're gonna come back to that Booed Up joint. We're gonna hit that No Problems and let y'all enjoy that. And as we get it ready on the mic, and I think we're about to roll with it.
Yeah, so this song here, No Problem, is the anthem, in my opinion, for independent artists. And so this was produced by Deanna Hawkins, my musical director, and Nicole Jones is also the person who helped to write the song for me. I kind of told her, like, what I wanted to do. I wanted to take, like, Chance the Rapper's experience and to kind of put that into my life and make it something that other artists can relate to in terms of like working multiple jobs, or the idea that a lot of the like recording contracts want you to have 1 million followers, which is completely unrealistic, you know. And so this is our anthem, this is our theme music, our intro music at IAG Radio Show, and it's called No Problems. It's available everywhere.
Charis Jones, ladies and gentlemen, check her out. You're gonna love it.
You don't want no problems, no problems with me. just another day, another song in another show. Walk up on the stage and the crowd be like, there she go. Ooh, I be grinding, writing songs, doing gigs in the studio, recording every day. That's how it is. 2 jobs up late all night, no sleep. Got a show, hit the crib, change clothes. That's how it be. Life of an artist. Ain't gon' let no label rob me of my shine, yo. Not me, yo. You can keep those contracts. That's why I got me, yo. You don't want no problems with me. You don't want no problems with me.
In the middle of that challenge, and then, oh, okay. Oh, I'm like that. I'm playing it. I don't know the way it's playing, so we're gonna work that.
Yeah.
I want to hear this boot up so much. That's probably what's going on. So, not sure where it went, but we're going to keep it rolling here on the Piece of the Morning Show. Give us a call, 240-719-2560, 240-719-2560, because, so you know we have a special segment always on the Piece of the Morning Show, Holistic Sexual Healing and Family Lifestyles. And we have in the studio our very own astrologist extraordinaire, Miss Charis Jones.
I was
That's
like,
right. Yeah.
I'm looking at your daughter like, oh, she about to come on. Like, who are you talking
No, you got to do spin around in your chair real quick so they can get. There you go.
Sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Taurus. Aren't you a Taurus?
I am a Taurus.
There
Yes,
you go,
absolutely.
my Taurian sister.
Absolutely, yes.
So, you know, so call us so Charis can tell you about yourself and your sign and what's going on in your world and in your mind. Because I know right now it's a little bit of foggy. She going to make it so clear so you can be like, doggy, style on the Piece of the Morning Show, baby. Charis.
Yes.
So tell us about you as a Taurus, first and foremost.
So as a Taurus, I think there's a few things about me that people kind of don't recognize and I've known have been beneficial in terms of you talking about this hustler idea. I think it's probably the bull component of not really allowing yourself to just accept like defeat or like no or what have you. What in the... So yeah, definitely. As a Taurus, I'm very loyal, determined. I'm actually very homely. Like, people don't recognize that I would rather be at home.
Country is a mud.
I mean, just in the house.
Oh, just like, home. You like to be home.
In the house, chilling. Right. Yeah, but I try.
You wouldn't know it the way you be at the club, flossing and dancing and doing your thing. I seen you at Woodmore Country Club one time. You was like, bing, ding, ding, ding.
What? I mean, but I think there's a charismatic component to
the homeliness.
Yeah, I think so. But I mean, like, I love
There's nothing wrong with being home.
Yeah, I don't think so.
As a matter of fact, you should love home.
Yeah, exactly. It's your
Instead
home.
of wanting to be in the street all the time, you should want to be in the home, cooking and loving and
exactly.
whining and dining and fining and flossing and all that at home.
Yeah, I guess that's an excerpt from You're My Baby. You know, I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you. Sometimes. But I think definitely the whole idea behind, like, my Taurus lifestyle is that I love traveling, but I don't mind chilling. Like, I don't mind chilling. Like, if it's imperative, I will continuously go and go and go. But, you know, it's just one of those kind of things where you're like, wait a minute, I just want to chill for a quick second. And then right now, it's not like that. So you're talking about the hustler ideas and, you know, just keeping pushing. Like, I've been pushing, like, this record, Boot Up Remix, like, legitimately by myself, organically talking to DJs, talking to people, getting friends to repost the song. Like, I legitimately couldn't have gotten to this point without everyone who was involved. Like, every single person, like, that's why I keep saying this is our song, because they've made it so much so, you know, them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this song couldn't go further than what people allowed it to go. You know?
I want to hear that Boot Up Remix, you know. But before I hear that Boot Up Remix, because I got it in the queue right now. Matter of fact, let me just test it out, see if we hear anything. Nothing? Okay, well... All right, well, we're going to keep it rolling. So, 240-719-2560. Why is astrology important?
So, I know for me, it's been extremely important. When I was a director of development, it was necessary for me to know what your sign was so I can know how to either encourage you, support you, or get you to do your job. That was basically it. So, for example... if you're a Sagittarius, I know you don't like conflict no form of drama whatsoever. You're like flee from drama. So if that's something that's happening, then I need to be cognizant of how to talk to you on a more different, level. If you're a Cancer, I know for a fact that you are very sensitive, like secretly sensitive. Like people don't know how sensitive you are. So I need to be cognizant of the fact that like, okay, I have to approach the situation a little bit differently because I'm a very direct person. And so sometimes that can be a little overwhelming for some people, you know? So it's best that they understand that it's all in love and in support. And if you're a Capricorn, you shoot straight from the hip, So it's like, okay.
Right.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just be boom. We like, oh, okay, cool. All right, we good.
And if you got 3, be like,
yeah. And then, of course, Aquarius, my daddy's an Aquarius, so I love my dad a lot.
My dad's an Aquarius.
Yeah, they're good people. It's just kind of don't force them or tell them what to do because they really don't like that.
They free as a mug.
If you suggest,
do what I want to do when I want to do it.
If you kind of suggest like, hey, I think we should do this. Oh, okay, cool. But if you try to tell them, listen, this is what you should do, that's a negative. Like they'll flee from you, like retract the whole experience, And then my mom is a Pisces. Lord, they're really emotional people. You know what I'm saying? Very good people, but emotional.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
So I definitely, but hardworking. They work hard for the money. Like I know some good Pisces. Brandy is a Pisces. Sean is a Pisces. They doing a lot of things at E-Media Focus. So E-Focus Media. So yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just feel like some people feel like at the end of the day, no matter what, it still goes back to the individual, But I know Virgos, and Virgos are very, very strict, critical people, but they mean well.
They're comical as a mug.
They just want to get their business done. Like, they're not the people to wait on something.
Right.
Us Tauruses, we'd be like, oh, okay. Yeah.
Right. No doubt.
That fake procrastination is there. Yeah.
My grandmother was a Virgo, and she was on it. You know what I mean? She didn't play. She managed a beauty salon. She did have her customers waiting for her while she'd be upstairs fixing breakfast and doing whatever in the basement. But she definitely was about her business, and we want to make sure that we shout out those Virgos.
Absolutely. So people are chiming in, like my cousin talking about the Libras. My grandmother was a Libra. They are the most sweetest, giving people. They indecisive with I don't know what, bless their hearts, but they are so
and
giving.
They can flip a little bit too on you.
Yeah, they can. I remember this one time I was in the grocery store with my grandma. We were cooling, you know what I'm saying? Then she got loud, like, you putting all that stuff on the conveyor belt, who's gonna pay for this? Well, Grandma, you're paying for this. What you mean? Who's gonna pay for this? I'm not paying for it.
Right.
What you talking about?
You saw me put it in the cart.
Right. You told me to go get my own cart to go shopping with, Grandma. Right. But she, they're just very loving, good people. That indecisiveness, but they're indecisive because they want to make sure that whatever they're doing is out of love. Like that's where it comes from. And then Team Leo.
That's my girl Jayla Kia Stanton. She's in the studio.
There you go.
She's
hey, boo.
You ran the house. That's right. She over there bling, bling, bling.
They're supportive as I don't know what. You need you a good Libra on your team. That's and then Leo, I saw Dave chime in. Torian is a Leo, my play sister, who's also the co-host of IAG radio show. I mean, she's like, I don't even feel like she's really a Leo because like she's not all about herself, but she's assertive. You know who else is a Leo?
Who else?
Barack Obama.
Oh, wow. Check that out. I did not know Barack was a Leo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Indeed. Interesting for sure. Definitely a Leo.
So guess who else is a Leo? You don't see her right now, but I'm going to beam her up real quick. The mom? Queen. Yes.
Your mom's a Leo?
Straight Leo off the top. Jimmy Five snooker off the top rope.
Boom. Oh, snap. Yeah, man. You better have a focused conversation about them at some point or they will tell you about yourself.
What?
Faithfully. Listen.
Little. You got to get it, but you can't find like bulls, more loyal, more loving, more giving, but they will take your neck to the next level if you don't get your act together.
But you got to love an Aries, though. My best friend Kristen is an Aries.
I'm on that cusp.
Yeah,
Tell me about the Aries.
I would say Aries are very good people. Like they're honestly good people. They just want people to be nice to them, because they're so nice and they're hardworking, but they're like clean freaks a little bit. But it's all good. Everybody needs a clean house from time to time.
Clean freaks. Well, this is the Holistic Sexual Healing and Healthy and Family Lifestyle section. So tell us about the clean freaks and just the, so you on your way to the Scorpios, because that's what they talk about. But keep on.
Scorpio.
No. Let me let you go. Let me let you go. Let me let you keep on down the path of the chart all around the ring.
Oh, okay. I think I've been skipping around, basically.
Oh, you've been skipping around? Okay, we'll keep on
around. But definitely, Scorpios, my brother's a Scorpio, very secretive, extremely secretive. But once they've kind of vetted you out, you can't get rid of them. Like, they'll always be there for you. But don't come for a Scorpio because you're gonna get stung.
You're gonna get stung.
It's like Scorpios and Tauruses are that bull experience. Like, don't mess with us. Like, we're really good people. Like, we'll do anything for you. But if you hurt us, that's a wrap.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's
tough.
It's not a comeback for sure. But we'll never let go of you, though. We'll always be. We may distance ourselves, but we're secretly still concerned about you.
Wow.
That's how that works.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So is any other sign? If you want to know about your sign on the Piece of the Morning Show, call us on our line, 240-719-2560, and talk to astrologist extraordinaire, Charis Jones.
Oh, my God. What up?
Baby. So now, we're going to listen to it. We're going to get a little crank going on because it's Funky Friday. Our time is winding up. We got to roll. We got to do what we got to do. We're going to take a break. Come right back. Here's the Piece of the Morning Show with Darius A. Stanton and none other than Charis Jones, all booed up. That's right, fellas. I know y'all looking hard, so...
Oh, my God. Would you stop?
Okay, there we go. Cut that. That's right. Here we go. Taking a little break on the Piece of the Morning Show. When we come back, we're going to funk it up, baby. Crank it.
Hey.
You know how we do.
There we go.
Peace in the Morning Show. This is Darius A. Stanton. Who's on the line?
Frederick Gaskins.
Frederick Gaskins. What's up, brother? How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. I can't complain. How you doing?
Oh, man, I'm wonderful, thank God. As a matter of fact, my new name is Mr. Wonderful. Because whatever happened in the last 30 seconds, I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? But what's going to happen in the next 30 seconds is going to be sure enough wonderful, right?
Amen.
Hey, brother, you're doing some wonderful work in the community, man, in the DMV. So, tell us about Frederick Gaskins and the work that you're doing. And let me just say thank God. God bless you, you and your family, all the people that support you, the volunteers, your mama, your daddy, everybody that put what you have in you to help people who are out in the street hungry and not able to eat. Talk to us about what you're doing, Fred.
Thank you. I'm honored that you invited me to call in this morning. The things that I'm doing in the community, one of the huge projects I'm doing now is feeding 50,000 meals to the seniors, to the homeless, to the school kids, and also our veterans out here that's in need of food. We feed the homeless once a month, every fourth Saturday and Sunday of the month. And we also feed the whole DMV every second Saturday in District 7 over there at 4818 St. Barnabas Road. And we try to feed over at least 100 people within the DMV. And we don't ask for ID, they just have to show up.
So, Frederick, tell people real quick how they can reach you to be able to donate, because right now you're looking for food and monetary donations. Is that correct?
Yes. They can reach us on Facebook. You can go to Frederick Gaskins, or you can go to BSFLOM. That stands for the ministry. Bethel stands for Life Outreach Ministries. And we are a 501c3. So whatever you donate, it's a tax write-off.
Give us that again, Frederick.
You can go to BSFLOM. That stands for Bethel, stands for Life Outreach Ministries.
You said BFFLOM?
Yes.
BFFLOM. Okay.
Yep. B as in boy, S as in Sam, F as in Frank, L as in laugh, O as in outreach, and M as in ministry.
Okay, so BSFLOM.
Yes.
And that's .com or .org?
You can put that in Facebook, you can put that in Google, and it's going to bring up our ministry. Our ministry name is Bethel, stand for Life Outreach Ministries.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, send that in a comment to my Facebook page, and we'll make sure we send it out to all of our social medias, sites. Miss Charis Jones, she has 1 million people following her every single minute. So I'm going to make sure, we're not quite, but close to it. But I'm going to make sure that we, she does the same thing. Can I get a head nod on that, Charis? Yes, she will. She gave the head nod, okay? So that's going to happen. So, brother, we appreciate what you're doing. Love to have you come in the studio. People don't realize how many families that are working here in the District of Columbia and Maryland don't know how they're going to feed their children. If they don't go to school and have a food service program that they're tied to, they may not eat at all. And just to give you another idea, we do a lot of work with the Capital Area Food Bank. I was working with a program after school. They were setting up to serve the children, and I thanked the lady for coordinating. And she said, well, I do this because one of my students, I'm a teacher of 2nd grade. She said my brightest student just kept coming up short in class, falling asleep and not putting forth their best work. And I finally asked her, what do I have to do to encourage you to do better? She said, you're so smart. You're one of my brightest students. And the little girl looked at her and said, Miss Terry, I am just so hungry. She said, I am so hungry every day. This is 2nd grade. This isn't in Central or South America. This isn't in the Far East. This is in the United States of America, right here in Maryland. Children are hungry. Seniors are buying cat food and dog food and eating that because it's a little bit cheaper and they can stretch it to eat.
Amen.
So God bless you, Frederick Gaskins. Please send that information to my Facebook page so we can send it out there and get it out. We want to make sure we do that here on the Peace of the Morning show so you can support this brother. He's working to serve 50,000 people, seniors, veterans, children, and homeless folks in the next 2 months. Am I right, Frederick?
Yes, sir.
All right now. So look, make sure you get out there. Frederick, we appreciate you, brother. Look forward to having you in the studio with us. Right now, we're going to crank it up, make that switch over, because we got to get up out of here. Got some more work to do. But before we go, you know we're going to hit that boot up on the Peace in the Morning show.
Amen.
All right. Peace in the morning, baby.
baby Badu, and then my heart go Badu, but baby Badu, it just won't stop, goes Badu, but baby Badu, and then my heart go Badu, my baby Badu, it just won't stop, go Badu, my baby Badu, and then my heart go Badu, but baby Badu, it just won't stop, my baby Badu, and then my heart go Badu, oh baby Badu, it just won't stop, goes Badu, whoa, and then my heart goes Badu, my baby Badu, it just won't stop, yeah, and then my heart goes Badu, my baby Badu, it just won't stop.
That's right. Let's give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Charis Jones. All the way live. Vox Wave, baby. That's how we do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to roll. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, rock the vote. Rock the mic. Get on the phone. Call the Pittsburgh Steelers organization. All the NFL fans, doesn't matter what color you are, call the mayor's office, call the chief of police, call them all weekend long. Start today and let them know that it is unacceptable and you want justice served. There's no reason at all for those young men to have been shot and the young man to have been killed. Unarmed, brandish no weapons, unacceptable. So right now I'm calling on you from the Peace in the Morning Show. This is Darius A. Stanton. Thank you, Charis Jones, IAG. Go check her out. She's all over on Facebook. She's on social media. They can at Charis Reese. That's right, Charis Reese. CHRISRE. All the way up. Let me jack it all the way right then. I'm still caught up on the boot up. Up here sweating. I'm boot up. Ah, was it? CHARISREESE. Charis Reese. All right, so we're going to go out on the No Problem CD single. You want to check her out. She's got tons of music. You're going to love her. You can already see she's smart, she's bright, she's intelligent, knows her sign, and the girl can sing, y'all. So give it up for Charis Jones on the Peace in the Morning Show. Thank you so much, Charis, for being here in the studio. Can I get my wristband that you've given me? Please, because I'm a fan. I'm an IEG guy. There you go. It's official, ladies and gentlemen. I got my own. And I'm damn booed up. All right, we're closing on No Problems, y'all. This is at the Chance Remix.
If one more label try to stop me, it'll be another label which they would assign me. You don't want no problems for me. You don't want no problems for me. Just another day, another song, and another show. Walk up on the stage and the crowd be like, there she go. You don't want no problems for me. You don't want no problems for me. Just another day, another song, and another show. Walk up on the stage and the crowd be like, there she go. Ooh, I be grinding, writing songs, doing it in the studio, recording every day. That's how it is. 2 jobs up late all night, no sleep. Got a show, hit the crib, change clothes. That's how it be. Life of a nut ass, trying to get signed, y'all. Ain't gonna let no label rob me, I'ma shine, yo. Not me, yo. You can keep those contracts, that's whack, not me, yo. You don't want no problems for me.